Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Of course, my name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to, of course, another Blitz News video. In fact, this is the very first time that I'm doing it in this type of format. I want to hear your opinion on it. Please let me know in the comment section below whether or not you like this format. And additionally to that, please, of course, if you do enjoy this particular format, smack that like button. It only takes a sec. So, with that being said, of course, I also wanted to congratulate or thank everybody who actually congratulated me on graduating, which was really, really cool. So thank you guys for that. And with that in mind, let's talk about LEGO Dimensions. So that being said, of course, E3 is underway and it is steaming and boiling and revealing lots of cool stuff for us. I will be having, don't worry, I know a lot of people were like, hey, Blitzwinger, you don't like Skylander Supercharged no more? I absolutely do, and some of the reveals today were absolutely phenomenal, so I'm looking forward to talk about that. I'm looking forward to talk about LEGO Dimensions today. Then, of course, I also have to talk about LEGO Marvel's Avengers, which looks incredible. And last but certainly not least, also, of course, discussing Disney Infinity 3.0. So, we'll get to all those later. Stick around, of course, if you want to see more of those. They'll be in the same kind of format because I'll be shooting them all one after another, and I hope to hear your opinions and thoughts. So, let's get rocking and rolling with LEGO Dimensions. We will get to a brand new trailer in just a moment here, which of course is going to be quite a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to share that with you guys and also, of course, check it out myself for the very first time. It's actually going to explore the Portal side of things. It's going to be a Portal-specific trailer. But before we get to that, two things. Number one, right now, new LEGO Dimensions expansion packs have become available for pre-order. So, just wanted to give you guys a heads up for that. If you intended to pre-order any of them or anything like that, a lot of them are becoming available for pre-order now. A lot of the expansion packs that we didn't have before, such as, for example, Simpsons, which is, of course, going to be $29.99. So that's going to be Homer, the TV, and the car. I'm sorry if I look over here. It's just I got to verify I have it all in a Word document listed. So then we have, of course, LEGO Dimensions Portal level pack, which is the one that we're going to be watching a trailer for. So that's going to be a ton of fun. And this one is, of course, going to be also $29.99, and it is going to include Shell, a Sentry Turret, and a Companion Cube. I really love the fact that we're getting a LEGO Companion Cube. Like, that's just really cool, so I'm super psyched about that. Additionally to that, of course, we also have the LEGO Dimensions World, Jurassic World, I should say, Team Pack, which is really, really nifty. It's $24.99 for an Owen Grady figure, of course, an ACU Soldier, or the Asset Containment Unit Soldier. Then you get a Gyrosphere and a Velociraptor. So pretty stacked pack there. I think that's probably one of the most value-driven ones of the bunch. Then we get to some of the fun packs that are available, including Bart's fun pack, which comes with his little cart, or the Gravity Sprinter, I think it was called. I think Gravity Sprinter, I'm pretty sure. And then lastly, of course, the Krusty the Clown and the Clown Bike have now become available for pre-order. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up, because if any of these sell out or anything like that, just so you know in advance, because just wanted to share that piece of information because I just found out today and I wanted to forward that information to you guys. So, that being said, now, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the Portal trailer. We will get to the trailer in a moment. I know I'm teasing it, but we'll get to it in just a moment here. The one thing I found to be particularly interesting about the Portal trailer is that I think the Portal trailer revealed a few interesting things. The number one thing that I learned is that you are indeed going to be exploring all of these worlds, or at least majority of these worlds. I don't know if all of them, just through the game. So, like, you don't have to own this Portal level pack to explore the Portal world. You will get there naturally by using the characters of Wildstyle, Batman, and Gandalf. You'll get there. There'll be a level in the game, like in the main core game, that will get you there. But then additionally, there will be, I guess, a Portal level specifically coming with this other pack, which is really interesting. I think that's quite an interesting move, because I think it's really wonderful that they're not gating anything away. Like, you don't have to worry about, like, let's say you get into the game and there's like 3 levels and then you're like, oh great, now I just got to go buy all these level packs to actually explore these worlds. No, you are going to go to the Scooby-Doo world, you are going to go into the Portal world, you are going to go into the Sims. Like, that's just a really, really cool idea, because I think it gives the game a lot more value and it makes you feel like more, okay, I'm getting a lot here, and now if I enjoy this, I can then cherry pick what I want to enjoy more of. So if you want a more Portal, boom, get the level pack. If you want more Simpsons, get the level pack, and so on and so forth. So that was the first piece of information that I thought was quite interesting. The second one, that's 4, but the second one is actually the fact that we learned that the actual portal that they use is going to be very, very, very intriguing, because similarly to something where with Skylanders trap team, where you interacted with the portal by putting that trap and it had a little bit of noise coming out. If you've never seen that before, in Skylanders trap team, you could trap bad guys in the game by placing down a trap, and then once you trap them, you would hear the audio in real life coming from your portal, which is really cool. Here, they kind of took that to the next level, and they thought to themselves, hey, how can we do some gameplay stuff with this? So the portal will sometimes go into different modes and such, and it will light up, and then you'll have to, like, let's say, get out of a trap or something like that. You'll have to switch the characters and put them on a different side, or put them in the center. And that's really cool, because it gives you 3 regions, basically the main center kind of throne, the main character you're playing out, and then 2 side regions. And you're actually going to interact with the portal. Now, I know what people may be saying at this point, well, that could be cool, but then it could get boring. I think that they're very careful with it, where they're not doing it constantly, and it's going to be more so done for like puzzles and such, which is really, really cool. And from what I've heard, this Portal trailer is going to reveal that to us. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, finally, let's watch the Portal trailer. Alright, cartoon violence and crude humor. Okay, here we go. Knock knock, who's there? Okay. You see, it's already on, lit up. You got like the little purple and the blue there, and then the center is yellow. So that's pretty cool. All right, here they go. As you can see, they've just entered a pretty cool world. Oh, this is just so awesome.
You're not her. You're just another unwelcome visitor.
Yes, I'm so psyched, dude. I love Portal. This is awesome.
Computer-aided enrichment center.
Woo!
I would say it's nice to meet you, but it's not nice to lie.
The cake is a lie.
Always want the cake.
So you actually have a cake?
Yes, but first, a test.
Oh my god, this is so cool. They actually have the voice of GLaDOS. Look at that, you're gonna do portal puzzles, yes! Oh, there it is, shift mode activated. As you can see, you're gonna be able to displace them through the portals. Oh, that is just so cool.
How did you do
Whap. Oh, come on, that is just genius. I think that is so smart to actually make the portal involved in the gameplay. Scale mode, whoa, what is that? Wait, you can change your size? Oh, that is so cool. Like, look at that. You could actually change how big you are and such. Very cool.
Not how that works.
So it's almost like you gain abilities based on where the figure stands. Like, if they stand on the left-hand side, they're going to be small. If they stand on the right, they're huge. And then you get new modes and new abilities as well. Ooh. Ooh, you're going to be able to change yourself in color and such. Dude, this looks so good. And then you could take those abilities to the other worlds? Ooh, I like that. Homer, yes! We finally saw some Homer gameplay.
Breaking just now made me realize how much I miss my last test subject.
Ooh, and there's Shell. She's ready to rock. Oh, she's actually gonna have the portals. Oh, she actually has the working portal gun. Oh, I was so worried that they wouldn't do it. I was so worried. I was like, oh, they're not gonna do it, but they did it. They totally did it. And look at her little portal gun, IRL. Shell! The real Shell! And that looks cool. That is super uber duper cool. That is just absolutely awesome sauce. Oh, you get Whitley. Whitley.
I love these new blue portly things.
Yes, of course, there you go. September 27th, 2015, we will indeed be receiving LEGO Dimensions. And that was awesome. So you saw right there exactly what I exemplified and said right before we watched the trailer. The portal itself is going to act... it's going to have quite a role in the game. You're going to do a lot of the puzzling work and some of the other elements. From what I've heard, again, I've not had hands on the game or anything, but... in certain sections, like if there's like a trap or something like that, if one of your characters is trapped, what you'll have to do is like switch them around, and then that will allow you to get around the trap. So they're really trying to push the boundary of what you do in the physical world as much as what you get to do in the game, which is a really cool idea. I think it would have been very easy for them to just say, It's a portal, summon your stuff, and relax. But they say, no. It's a portal, and you're going to have to play with it as much as you play with the actual game. And I think that's cool because it kind of makes the actual idea of them being toys that much more intriguing because you're actually messing around with them and playing around, which I really, really do like. So, that being said, guys, there you have it. This concludes our LEGO Dimensions, probably maybe first. I don't know how many more pieces of or items of information we will be receiving, of course, throughout E3. The rest of it, we still have like 3 more days, or 2 more days, sorry. But we may be receiving other things, like, Wednesday, Thursday, we still may be getting other pieces of information coming out. I will be making those videos, updating you guys as well. But with that in mind, ladies and gents, of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, as always, smack that like button, and I will indeed catch you lovely folks next time with another Blitz News Update. I'm Blitzwinger, and those are the news. You see, I spelled news with an S on this side. Those are the news, I should say. And then I spelled it with a Z up top, because I thought it was clever.